Hi, I'm Andrew Trendle. You're watching NME, and we're here with Aurora.
Hello.
How are you doing today, Aurora?
I am beautiful.
And today we premiere the beautiful video for your new single, The Secret Garden.
Oh, yes. Yes, we are. Indeed.
What can you tell us about the inspiration behind that track?
I actually wrote it quite a long time ago. I was quite a little bean back then. I just always felt like it had such a magical soul, this song. And I was a very imaginary child. I was a real child, obviously, but I had a big imagination. And I actually wrote the song after reading the book The Secret Garden for the first time. And it's about this magical garden, which is the same theme that is going on in the book. And then when they asked me now to make a song for the movie remake of the book, I was so happy, and I tried to pitch them this old song. I know that they wanted something new, but I tried to kind of ask if they would be happy to have this song, because I felt like it was so meant to be.
What do you think it's about?
It was always about, finding this magical place in this garden, which could also symbolize, a shelter, because the world can be quite harsh, especially nowadays. It can be very harsh and difficult, and it can feel darker than it is. And it's about this magical garden where you're allowed to grow, and nothing is trying to prevent you from just existing and breathing and growing and being healthy.
And last time we spoke, you said you were halfway through writing your new album.
Yeah.
After Infections of a Different Kind, step 1, and A Different Kind of Human, step 2. Is the next record going to be a step 3, or is it something completely different?
Something completely different. It's chapter 3 of my life. It's a very new world for me, and it's very fun. I've gotten to explore some very new things within myself, which just makes it all the more fun. I'm kind of asking questions to everything that has made us the way we are now, in our past, in history, in politics, and in religion, and in weird ways of thought we have created that makes no sense, like racism, or like not being a feminist, or burning women for being witches. Just all of these strange things that somehow we have convinced ourselves is the right thing to do, which I think is so odd. It makes no sense. And I just wonder where it started, this cruelty. And also the good things, of course.
Yeah, 'cause you write a lot about kind of unity and empathy and the power of the individual to have a really positive impact on mankind and the world and the environment. So I guess you've had quite a lot of inspiration and a lot to chew on with, the world being on fire in so many different ways.
Yes. It's been seeing the world in pain is often my biggest reason to write a song at all, because music seems like the most healthy thing to ease the pain, because it cannot really be hurtful or addictive in a bad way. It can only be good. I don't think without the coronavirus that so many people would have had the time to think and fight for the Black Lives Matter movement, which still is a movement after so many years, which I can't believe that is taking the world such a long time. And that's the thing in my album, because I think I talk a lot about like the two first people, Adam and Eve, because it's a very interesting story for me. So that's kind of a little part of the album. And it's very obvious that Adam and Eve were black, because the first people on the earth was black. And I think it's weird that all the artwork of them are white, because it makes no sense. But my point was that I think also the coronavirus has done something good, because it's obviously given the world time to really think about this important matter.
And when do you think we'll be able to hear more new music?
Well, I have quite a lot ready already, but I've been wondering a lot about when it's the right time, because sometimes there is so much things happening in the world that it feels wrong to release a song if it's not a direct answer to what's happening in the world. It can feel a bit brewed. So I haven't really had it in me to release anything yet because there's so much happening in the world right now. And but maybe in the autumn.
Sounds good. Aurora,
Mm.
thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time.